Hey guys, so I am back finally after a week of being sick. I did have time to edit some videos, which is awesome, and I did show you guys the Jaclyn Hill collection that I ended up getting straight from her website. So this is the super cute palette. I love the picture of her and her mom, so adorable. I am wearing this palette today, so I have on her shadows. I did not put the eyeliner on because I wanted to skip eyeliner today, but this palette is so beautiful, so usable, so soft, so pretty. Definitely recommend. Today we're gonna be talking about Montale. So you guys know that I started doing the Montale reviews. I still have 2 discovery sets left to review. This one right here is the Montale, this is the wrong one. I had it up earlier. So this one is the women's best sellers. It's not it either. It's 3rd time's a charm. So this one is the women's best sellers. Let's hope this is actually it. Otherwise, I'm going crazy. And yes, this is the women's best sellers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all pulled up and we are going to sniff away. I personally love Montale perfumes. I think they are absolutely beautiful. They're unique, they're strong, they're oody, they're moody and oody. They're just really great. I'm actually wearing Amber Musk today, which was in the other collection, and it just smells so pretty. It is a little strong for summer. So usually like when summer starts coming around, when the humidity is strong and you know it's hot out, I only do like maybe 1 to 2 sprays, sometimes 3, just because it is such a strong fragrance house. I don't want to choke myself out and I don't want to choke other people out. So we are gonna do, let's see here, I need 7 sticks. So we have 4, 5, still a little sick, but my nose isn't super stuffed so I can actually smell and sniff. So we're in good today, guys. So the first one we're gonna smell is Amber Musk. We're gonna try this bad boy out. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on the tester strip. This one's really like it's very, like, to me, this one's kind of soft. Like, I actually might spray this on today. It's to kind of give your natural, like, to amplify your natural scent. On the blotter, it doesn't smell like a whole lot. It kind of reminds me of like Molecule 1. This one's for someone who likes that warm skin scent without wearing perfume. Someone who likes that kind of airy, like you're not quite certain that they have on perfume. It just smells really good. It smells really, just really warm, slight amber scent to it. It's not a ton of amber, you guys. This is like, very much reminds me of like a Montale version. If you know Montale, if you've worn Montale, you know that DNA that's in there. It's a Montale version of like Molecule 1. It's beautiful. Again, Amber Musk, total go-to for like every day. It's really beautiful. The next one we're gonna smell is Daydream, and this one I feel like we smelled before. I could be wrong, but I feel like this was in our other kit. I believe it was actually. So it has orange blossom, mandarin, tiara flower, and vanilla. This is so pretty. So it's supposed to smell kind of like a warm summer night in Greece. That's what the description says. Immediately, it's very like fruity top notes. So like I can smell the orange blossom upon first spray, but it kind of dissipates quickly. It's kind of like a sweet, spicy, floral. I mean, this is classified as a gourmand, but like, I don't think it smells like very edible. It definitely has that sweet kind of sugary note to it. Like I could see a little bit of like if Love Don't Be Shy was mixed with like a more peppery, I'm trying to think of like maybe like Kaoli pink pepper. It'd be close to this. It's not my favorite one, but it is very pretty. But that spicy note, like that kind of peppery spicy note, is very intense in here. The next one is Roses Musk, and I do not need to spray this one because I've actually worn this one quite a few times. This one is one that personally I think smells very rich. It smells very like beautiful. It's Montale's version of Rose, and it has a very intense musk base. This one's very heaty, it's very come hither, it's very sexy, but it's also glamorous. I would classify this one as like a very glamorous perfume. It is really, really intense. I feel like it has very strong projection. It is one that when I wear it, people know, like, they're like, what is that? Like, what are you wearing? You have to like Rose, you have to like Musk, and together it's Rose Musk. It's very much a Montale DNA, I find, in here. Has that kind of like woody, rosy, warm, sensual, ultra sensual aspect to it. Sensual Instinct is the next one. I'm gonna spray this on skin. I've worn this one quite a few times, and this one does kind of develop as the night goes on. So I've worn this out. I feel like this one is just such a fun, bright, bubbly, sweet. It has some praline in there. It has this like sweet kind of candy aspect to it. It almost smells kind of like a sour candy in a way. Let's pull up the notes on this guy. So this one is coffee, which you can kind of smell the coffee, but I wouldn't say that it's very strong. It's more of a floral with like a sweet kind of creamy base to it. It's really pretty. So this one has that roasted coffee, fresh rose, and praline. It almost reminds me of walking into a candy shop and there's like, or walking into a floral shop and there's like candy and all the fresh flowers all around, and it just smells sweet, and maybe they cooked cookies. But it definitely smells like a flower shop. It definitely has that flower shop scent to it. It's really fun, it's really pretty, it's very different. The next one we're gonna smell, guys, is Oud Amazing, and this one is one that I personally don't wear. And I love ouds, like, I love a good oud, but this one has fig in it, it has vanilla. And to me, something about this on my skin doesn't quite wear well. I still find it to be a very beautiful scent. It just smells a little bit more of a green oud. It's not the rich, lush, like Intense Cafe, where it has that like rich, lush, sexy. This one to me smells like it's more of like this green, almost herbally oud. It's definitely like with the fig in there, the vanilla. Let me pull up the notes. So this one has fig, iris, powdery iris, and warm vanilla. It's pretty, it's just not something I would personally grab for. It's not something I would wear. But who this would be for is someone who likes more of a fresh oud. This one has like that powdery kind of dries it down, but then the fig gives it this like, just more of a green, this has more of a green aspect to it. Someone who likes more of that fresh but like oudy scent, this would be very good actually for men. It's very good for unisex. I'm actually surprised this one's in the women's bestsellers. But at the same time, I'm not. I don't know how to explain it. This one is like, this one kind of just has me intrigued. And maybe I should wear it a couple days, but it's more of a fall fragrance to me. It's interesting. The next one in the collection is Intense Cafe. This one I have a full-size bottle of. I think I have a 9 milliliter of this, as well as a lot of testers of this. Intense Cafe is my baby. I love it. I actually had to buy the full-size bottle after I wore it on a date night with my husband, and was completely just like, oh my god, I smell so good. As the night went on, it was unfolding, and with the warmth of my skin, it just became this like sugary, sexy, like just really warm and like feminine, just heaty. Like even he was like, that smells really good. He says that it almost has a plastic note to it. I find that it has this just really, really, really beautiful aura where people are just like, what is that? I find when I wear Intense Cafe, people are always like, what are you wearing? Like, what is that? It's probably my most curiosity provoking fragrance I own in my collection. The bottles, I could run and grab the bottle. It's you guys have probably seen the Montale. I don't have any in here, but the Montale bottles, a lot of people love them or they hate them. I think they're kind of cute. They have a little star on them. Some people say they look like Axe body spray. I think that they're pretty, they're bright colored. This one is a dark purple that I have, and I think the fragrance, the juice inside is absolutely beautiful. I do like that the bottle protects the juice because it's a aluminum bottle, so it doesn't spoil as quickly as something in a glass bottle. So anywho, this one has a coffee note, which you can't really smell. This one's just more of a warm, if you like Black Opium, you would probably like this. If you like Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, you would like this. It's just a very like sexy, like let me find the notes on this one, are fresh brewed coffee. I promise you it doesn't smell like coffee though, with hints of delicate rose and creamy base of vanilla and white musk. This one to me is very sugary, slight floral. I wouldn't say this is super rosy at all. In fact, let me spray it. It dries down to such a beautiful, complex sweetness. And it just smells kind of like warm sponge sugar with a slight floral kick. It's so absolutely stunning. Like, I feel like if you have not smelled Intense Cafe, you can use my link down below to get 10% off your first order of decants or full-size bottles. Actually, they do sell full-size bottles. Or find a way to get your nose on this. Find a perfumery around you. This one's really, really pretty. I love using Scent Split because you can try out so many different fragrances. These ones I actually got on the Montale website, so you can also get the fragrance straight from Montale as well. But I promise if you love like sweet gourmandy scents like Black Opium or like the Dolce & Gabbana, the only one, this one you must try. It is just next level beautiful. So the last one we're gonna smell today, you guys, is gonna be Arabians Tonka, and I didn't use most of the blotters because I usually just spray it on my hand anyways. I am excited to do a couple reviews coming up. Like, I'm really excited. They've been things I've been kind of pushing off that I want to play with, so I'm excited for that. I just have so much I want to talk about with you guys when it comes to fragrance. But this one is the Arabians Tonka. Again, I do not wear this one at all much, but I don't know why. This one's really, I mean, I do know why. This one's very intense, and I don't always want to smell super intense. This one has a really strong projection. If you like Initio perfumes, you would really like this one. This one's super, super, it reminds me of like an Initio perfume. This one kind of has like Side Effect vibes. This one kind of just has that Side Effect vibe to me, but more feminine. So it's like Side Effect. If Side Effect were feminine, this would be it. It's really, really pretty. It's just very intense, and I think of this more as like a winter fall fragrance. Again, you can wear fragrance whenever, but this one's really interesting. So we're gonna find the notes in here. It says it's Oriental. It definitely is. Even inside of here, I could pick up some Baccarat 540 vibes mixed with like an oud. This one is really, really pretty. This could almost be, I might have to actually wear this one this week and talk about it in another video. Like, I may actually buy this one. This one's really, it's growing on me. As I talk more about it and smell it, I'm like, kind of has Baccarat vibes mixed with like a oud. It's kind of like Side Effect meets Baccarat. This one's good. This one is Bright Bergamot. I did not pick up bergamot like at all on this, like, just to be honest. Tonka bean, I definitely pick up the Tonka bean. The oud is obviously like the strongest thing. And then it has a vanilla like musk. I just like want to like bathe in this now. I might have to wear this tomorrow. This, I want to get other people's opinion on this. I need to talk to some of my like perfume friends and get them to smell this on me. Because it is just, this is like, this one's really, really good. I might change my mind. Out of all of these, I was gonna say Intense Cafe is my favorite, but I actually might like Arabians Tonka better. And that's why I do these videos, because I always discover new things too. And when I'm talking about this with you guys, sometimes it's things that I've overlooked or I've tried in the past that maybe I've kind of been like, or wasn't in the mood for, and then I smell it again and I'm like, whoa, wait a second, that smells really, really good. I pick up on something different. Sorry, my nose is still running. I'm so gross. I'm still sick. But one thing I've noticed is that along my journey with perfume and, you know, really starting to grow this appreciation and love for the perfumes, and the more I smell and the more I pick up on different notes and become familiar with different notes and how different notes mix together and the artistry in it, I start to develop a new palette. And I think that a lot of people who embark on like the niche realm or the more unique designer sense or more unique sense in general, they start to develop this acquired taste for perfume. And this has definitely been true in my journey, and I'm sure it's been true in a lot of your journeys as well, where, you know, you start to grow an appreciation for certain ouds, or you start to grow an appreciation for certain like scents that maybe before you weren't that much into. And I think that's the really cool part about perfumery, is it is a journey. It is something that I absolutely love in the perfume world, is finding new scents or finding like rediscovering scents that maybe were a little outlandish before, or I didn't personally love before, but now I'm picking up and seeing it in a new light. And I think that's just really, really cool. You know, it's kind of like with food, you develop a new palette, and the more you get into culinary skills and learning more about culinary artistry or craft cocktails, you start to pick up on little twists and you start to appreciate the little things inside of it, like the new herb that was put on the chicken, or, you know, those little teeny twists that happen, you start to pick up on. So anyways, I really, really, really love Arabians Tonka. I think that will be one of my next purchases. I literally can't stop smelling it. It smells so good. I definitely want to wear this week and maybe get some feedback on it as well from people who I love in the fragrance community, and just see, you know, what their thoughts are on this. So anyways, with that, we're gonna wrap up. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week and staying healthy and safe, better than I've been. I've literally been sleeping in bed for the past week. It's been so hard on me not to film videos, not to shoot content, not to do all the things I love to do, but I'm back. Let's hope that I am not going to stay sick and that I will continue to regain my health as I get better and better, and so I can keep making amazing videos and I don't have this congested grossness for you guys. So anyways, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. I really, really, really love this community on the internet, and I love you guys giving me feedback on perfumes you've loved, or, you know, things that you like. I love reading comments about, you know, what your favorite perfumes are, what you thought of the video, or just like your opinions on things. It's really cool that, you know, I'm able to put this out and we're able to talk about things as perfume lovers together. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.